Tuesday, May 28, the Sabbath and the Law. Read Revelation 14, verses 6 and 7, Revelation 4:11, Genesis 2, 1-3, and Exodus 28, verses 8 to 11. What is the relationship between creation, the Sabbath, and the law of God? First of all, Revelation 14, beginning at verse 6. Then I saw another angel flying in mid-air, and he had the eternal gospel to proclaim to those who live on the earth, to every nation, tribe, language, and people. He said in a loud voice, "Fear God and give him glory, because the hour of his judgment has come. Worship him who made the heavens, the earth, the sea, and the springs of water." And then we read Revelation 4, verse 11, "You are worthy, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honour and power, for you created all things, and by your will they were created and have their being." And then we read Genesis chapter 2, beginning at verse 1. "Thus the heavens and the earth were completed in all their vast array. By the seventh day God had finished the work he had been doing, so on the seventh day he rested from all his work. Then God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work of creating that he had done." And Exodus 20, beginning at verse 8, "Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. 6 days you shall labour and do all your work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God. On it you shall not do any work, neither you, nor your son or daughter, nor your male or female servant, nor your animals, nor any foreigner residing in your towns. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them. But he rested on the seventh day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy." Creation speaks of our value in God's sight. We are not alone in the universe, some speck of cosmic dust, nor are we a genetic accident. In other words, the common scientific scenario of life's origins, which has been picked up by the news media and popular culture, presents a view of our origins that is in every way incompatible with the biblical account. We are here because Jesus created us, and he is worthy of our worship not only because he created us, but also because he redeemed us. Creation and redemption are at the heart of all true worship. Therefore, the Sabbath is vital to understanding the plan of salvation. The Sabbath speaks of a Creator's care and a Redeemer's love. At the conclusion of the creation week, God rested in the beauty and majesty of the world he had made. He also rested as an example for us. The Sabbath is a weekly pause to praise the one who made us. As we worship on the Sabbath, we open our hearts to receive the special blessing he placed in that day only, and in no other day. The Sabbath points us to a Creator who loved us too much to abandon us when we drifted from his purpose for us. The Sabbath is an eternal symbol of our rest in him. It is a special sign of loyalty to the Creator, as we read in Ezekiel 20 and verse 12. "Also I gave them my Sabbaths as a sign between us, so that they would know that I, the Lord, made them holy." And then Ezekiel 20 verse 20. "Keep my Sabbaths holy, that they may be a sign between us. Then you will know that I am the Lord, your God." It is a symbol of rest, not of works, of grace, not of legalism, of assurance, not of condemnation, of depending upon God for salvation, not on ourselves. True Sabbath rest is the rest of grace in the loving arms of the one who created us, the one who redeemed us, and the one who is coming again for us. The message of Revelation 14, God's end-time message for the world, calls people to rest in his love and care each Sabbath. It calls us to remember the one who created us and give him glory. Keeping the Sabbath also is a connecting link between the perfection of Eden and the glory of the new heavens and the new earth to come. It reminds us that one day the splendours of Eden will be restored. And so to finish today, most Seventh-day Adventists have faced the charge of being legalistic, and that charge is usually connected with our keeping the Sabbath. Discuss the Sabbath as a symbol of redemption and righteousness by faith. Why would obeying God's command to rest lead people to think we are trying to work our way to heaven? This lesson was read by Dr. Percy Harrold for Christian Services for the Blind. Sponsored by the Sabbath School Department and distributed through Hope Channel Australia, this podcast is also redistributed by Hope Channel Germany, Christian Record Services for the Blind. It is also available on SoundCloud and through multiple podcast distributors, including Apple iTunes. And you can listen and watch at the same time on YouTube. Remember, God is always faithful.